I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats at SMITHEE TV in downtown Toronto. I'm here with filmmaker Mike Gallant. So the Henchmen did very well in the Cinecoup competition for feature films. Tell me a little bit about the Henchmen, who, for those who haven't heard of it yet, and it sounds kind of scary to me.
Well, I wouldn't say it's scary. I would say, so basically the idea of this film that we want to make is that we do a superhero film, but instead of, because there's hundreds of them out there right now, and they make tons of money, and a lot of them are great, but we thought, why don't we show it from a different perspective? Instead of making the film about the superhero and the villain and their whole thing, why don't we make it about the henchmen who work at like the ground level and have to deal with all the BS of having to fight a superhero and just the day-to-day, gripes that all blue-collar people have, when they go to work.
Dealing with all these self-entitled jerks.
Right?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, so, and on a daily basis, they get beat up by superheroes, and what happened, like, what's the healthcare plan for that? What's the psychological, taking care of the people at that level? Like, how does that work? So, like, imagine if one guy woke up every day going to work and he's like, I got to fight Superman again. And just, like, what's his thought process on the way to work? And he goes, this is the day, like, I'm going to get knocked out and I'm out for good. Like, I have to retire because I got a bum knee now. So,
wow. So they're kind of the real superheroes, really.
That's what they're the real heroes in my eyes.
Yeah, for sure. And you are moving forward with this project, and you're creating a comic book component as well. So tell me a little bit more about that.
Right. So we entered the contest, and unfortunately we weren't able to make it to the top 5, but there was a lot of enthusiasm for our project, and so we've decided we'll just keep moving on, and there seems to be, like I said, a lot of people want to see this happen. It'll be an expensive movie, obviously, but it'll be a fun movie to do, and I think people would really enjoy it. So we're going to expand and hopefully, go into other realms like comic books. We'll probably do some viral videos. I got a suggestion today to do like a comedians in cars getting coffee, but we do it with henchmen and just them talking about, the stuff the daily struggles that they're going through, fighting the different guys, the Hulk or Superman or all those different people. So
okay, so a henchman, just to be clear.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so like, say I'm a villain.
Right.
Is the henchman the guy who's like outside my office, like, woof?
Right, yeah. So the henchmen are typically the guys that get beat up first.
Okay.
So when Spider-Man is
they're just doing their job.
Exactly. When Spider-Man's testing out his powers and he's like, I can't take on Kingpin yet. He's like, I got to take on these like 5 guys that are like blocking the security door. Yeah. And they're usually security guards. They're usually just guys driving people around, and they're always the first ones to go in every superhero movie. And I just think there's a lot to explore, and there's a lot of comedy. And
but I mean, also in like, maybe I'm getting too deep here, but like in life, sometimes every job is important and serves its purpose, but sometimes those types of jobs might get overlooked. And I mean, I know this is sort of a fun, like, comedic thing, but I think that there's a heart to it too.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and everywhere you look in the world, everyone has jobs. People are going to jobs that they hate, and they're just doing it for, family or money or whatever their situation is. And a henchman job is no different. The only difference is that they get beat up a lot, and probably unwillingly, and the guys who are beating them up are on, they're being heralded as heroes on the news and all this different stuff. So just imagine that was part of your job. It's like, not only are you the whipping boy, but the guy who's doing the whipping is seen as a hero.
Yeah.
So, how does that play on your psyche, and, what's your perspective of the world when you're in that situation?
Absolutely. And where is the best place for us to follow the project, and where we can find out more information on the comic book and all the videos and stuff online?
So we have an Instagram set up. I'm doing the Instagram for that. We have some of the concept art. My brother is an artist as well as my best friend, so they've done some really cool concept art so far. And we've also made about, I would say, like 3, 4, 5 videos, like 1-minute videos that we had to do for the competition. But some of them turned out really spectacular and got a lot of attention, and kind of what helped us push us forward in the competition. So we have a Facebook page. Check out Henchmen. We have a Twitter page, Henchmen Reload, at Twitter, and we just do a lot of fun stuff on there. And yeah, so we're gonna be doing everything we can to kind of push it forward to get the feature made. We're doing rewrites and all this different stuff, and getting consultation on whatever we can. But we're definitely going to make this happen. We might even be doing a short film that we're hoping to film maybe by the end of the summer, and help get some excitement with people on that. So yeah.
Well, thank you so much, and congratulations, and best of luck. I'm excited to hear more.
Cheers. Thank you very much, Katie.
Thank you. I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats at SMITHEE TV in Toronto. Thank you so much for watching Katie Chats. If you like the show, please subscribe. And if you're curious to know what I'm doing when I'm not interviewing, please click here. I'm also an actress and recently produced my first short film, and would love for you to check out the trailer. Thank you.